Okay, joining us halfway through the first game, so I'm still working out how how YouTube works. So, oh, that's a nasty jumble. Okay, so we're probably we've got Hunting Witch out, so we can get to Amber from going Sanctum just by playing creatures. But we've got Doorstep, which we want to hold on to because they are literally about to go above. If we go Dis, we can actually kill the Drumble. Yeah, I think that's our best move. Let's play that before we get our Amber back. Then, it's such a shame I couldn't catch one more. There's no way of doing that, is there? No. So this is going to fight Drumble. That's really nice. Use this card to reap with Remior, and then reap with whatever. Oh, they put Life Ward, I see. Good job. We didn't choose Sanctum. So we're up to 12. We've got a full moon. We basically got 4 Amber in hand. If they get all their Amber back, we can doorstep them, so we probably want to go Untamed. I'm guessing they'll finally get around to killing Hunting Witch now. Surely. No, Remior. I mean, Remior has been doing a lot of work for me, but surely you want to get rid of Hunting Witch. That's okay, we can punish them for that. Got no issues making hay. And they haven't got rid of Succubus either. I don't think they've played this particularly well. Unless they've got a big Shadows turn coming up. Maybe they've got too much to protect. They could have both Magdas. In which case the right move for me is still to do this, I think. No, that's all over. Cool. That was pretty straightforward. Quite enjoyed the deck. I don't feel like I learnt too much about it. And obviously I managed to not stream most of that. So obviously our first full game. Oh, this is exactly what happened last time. 4 discards, but 2 of them control the weak. If you guess right, I could make them skip 2 turns. I just don't think that's a good idea, though. I have to mulligan. Let's get the bauble out, because then it's ready to use on our first dis turn. And on the off chance that Hunting Witch stays out, having those 2 creatures is going to be nice. They're almost certainly going to kill the witch. I don't know. Oh wow, I'm giving them a really easy turn here, but I can't let my hand be clogged up. It would be crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be brainy to bang, bang, draw 2 cards, but it's fine. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I could have not done that, really. Just don't think it would have made sense. They've got off to a very nice start. A lot of loggers coming out. Still, what have they done with Helperbot? They haven't used it yet, have they? Presumably they're going to play. Ah, nice. Library of the Damned. We're going to have to go Sanctum. It's not ideal, but we've got too much of it in hand. And we can make the bulkiest Sacrifice of all time. set up an okay disk turn. Can use the library to put full moon in our archive, which is really nice, and we can capture some there, Amber. We're gonna have some files get captured, but I think it's okay. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Epic Quest. So the question is, do we want to destroy Epic Quest? Are they going to get a free key from it later? We have to get this. I prefer the idea. The full moon in our archive helps us a lot more. I mean, that could be worth a key to us. I think I'm going with the library. It's just such a useful thing to archive. Do I want to do this? Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it? I'm not. I can capture theirs anyway. Yeah, okay. I don't think I should. I can still go on check without using it, which is the better way of doing it. I just hope I don't regret not getting rid of Epic Quest. I can taunt the threat next turn if it's still alive, and I can taunt the Remiel, which is nice. Or I could put the taunt over here. We've got our control the weak, so if I can clear this Logos away, that's an easy choice. They've discarded Pit Lord, which is interesting. Oh, I wish I had more Logos. It just doesn't make sense not to play Sanctum at the moment. I've got my key. Obviously Doorstep's a bit annoying. I've got to clear their Logos so that I can I think I play it. I'm just going to play it. It's too long otherwise. So we're going to kill as much of their Logos as possible so that next turn we can control the weak them into Logos and Sigil of Brotherhood and just have a big turn. That is the plan. We've telegraphed it quite a lot, but I think it's okay. They need to just get through their hand as much as possible. Okay, unlocked gateway. Does that change our plan? Yeah, I think we just go Sanctum again. We still know which house we want to control or weak them into. And we're maybe drawing some more discs. They're almost certainly going to hit Epic Quest, so we could try and just get through our deck before find Poltergeist again, but it's unlikely. Okay, I can't steal. I don't think I'd do that in this deck anyway. Cool, so it's pretty straightforward, I think. This. We are basically giving them this Epic Quest key. But I think it's okay. Let's just reap. I don't really mind if they have Feeler. Bauble's going to do nothing for us. Unfortunately, we don't get into check. But I think it's alright because we should be building up to a pretty decent Untamed go at some point. If I can just go Sanctum again next turn. They shouldn't be able to have much of a turn this time. And they still haven't got a key. If we can just get a key ahead before they hit this Epic Quest. I'm liking that the Wild Wormholes are taking the Sanctum cards out of their deck. But you've got to assume that they're going to do Sanctum next turn. Do we kill... As a result of that, do we kill this? It denies them an amber. I think it's worth it. And then we can still go into check with that. If we can just stay a key ahead. We've got Mimicry, that's very nice. And we're probably... Yeah, here we go. So they're going to get a free key. We're almost certainly going to use the Mimicry to copy Unlocked Gateway, because they're about to put down a lot of stuff. I can't think of anything else we would want to copy. Yeah, it's got to be. It gets us our amber back. It's a shame that we're going to kill the stuff we put down, but I think it's the only reasonable choice at this time. It's the only way we can win. So Untamed, yes. Full Moon. No, don't do it yet. Jesus. At this point, we're either going to win or we won't. There's not much we can do about it. But I certainly can't let them have the board they currently have. That would be suicide. I suspect they're going to go into check and there's nothing we can really do to stop them. So this is likely a loss. But at least, I mean, they were going to pop Potion of Vulnerability and Sigil of Brotherhood. Double Tesmao. At least they're not gaining Amber. Giving me chains, I don't mind. Okay. Exhume, yeah. Albade, yeah, surely. If they do get Albade, that is a massive problem for me. Okay. What's this going to be then? It's obviously pretty important if they wanted to Exhume help about to play it. What? It doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to go into check. Nothing else makes sense at this point. They're going to double Tesmao. I guess they're going to stop me playing Dis and Untamed. And then it's game over as long as they can take me off check. Take hostages. Yeah, okay, there's Albade. Yeah, them getting Albade essentially stops. They didn't double Tesmao, which is pretty mad. Right, let me think this through. I need to get 2 off them so I can actually play Pandemonium. I would lose 3. I'd gain 1 from Shula. I don't think I can do it, can I? But if I do nothing, I'll lose. So Pandemonium. Put it on. Oh, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it may as well go on. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't. I don't think it changes anything. Steal 1 with Sheila. And we're reaping with these guys. Play this. So I could have captured 2 more. I can't remember my thinking behind not doing that. It felt like it made sense. Oh, because I wanted to steal with Shula. I could have captured one more stolen with Shula, yeah, so I did make a mistake there. Control the weak would be interesting if I had any reasonable way of stopping them at this point. Interesting they're going Logos. Would have thought Dis would be the obvious choice. Reap 4, gain 4 amber, stop me picking from 2 houses, and you would be able to sigil. So you would actually be able to reap for 5. So, I mean, their Dis turn is fine, but yeah, they've gone into check, which basically stops me from doing anything anyway. So it doesn't really matter. So that is game over. I'll just concede. Okay, so we won game 1, lost game 2. I don't like Troubadour. Get it at a very specific time for it to be worth playing. Okay, let's go. We're definitely going to keep that, I think. Oh, for God's sake. It's annoying. It's a good hand as well. That was the same person we just played. That's a shame. Maybe it's not the same deck. Okay, well, if it's... They've definitely changed it. That just can't happen. Let's just get the Sanctum out. It's quite a bad hand. It's nice getting the baubles out early, unless they put some nice artifact down this turn. Yeah, that's Protectrix dead. I think I've got to get this Dis out my hand. It's a real shame. I find this deck isn't sticking to the board quite as much as I expected it to, actually. Feels like... Okay, I mean, there obviously is an okay target for Poltergeist if they'd started moving stuff over. I think we just go untamed. We can tire out their whole line, which is not bad. Not that they were probably going to do much with it anyway. Oh, that is not great. It's really not great. But as it stands, I can actually get into check next turn. But that's a terribly timed full moon. So I'd probably go Dis and use the baubles to use that stuff. I say probably, that's just definitely what I'm going to do. The question is... Oh no, that's really ruined that turn. Oh my god. Oh no. I think this is basically game over. I've got such a bad hand. Oh man. I can't use the controller weak in a good way, because if I call Logos, they've got Logos on the board. If I call Dis, they've got Dis on the board. And if I call Shadows, that's almost certainly what's going to be in their hand. The only good thing about it would be their Shadows is likely to steal. And it can't steal at the moment because I don't have any amber. I can't use my artifacts. I think I... Oh, it's just an appalling... I think I lose from here, actually. I've got chains. Oh, my word. I don't see a path to victory. I've got nothing that clears the board. If I get behind on the board, what's my reasonable way of actually getting back onto it? Just having big Sanctum turns and putting threats down and then fighting with them. It's just not fast enough, is it? Oh, this is going to be horrible. Oh my god, it just gets worse. So they were going to go Shadows anyway, so my only good control the weak option. Obviously not great. Man, this is rough. This is just one of those games where it just all goes wrong from the very first draw. Oof. It's going to take about 10 minutes for me to lose, and it's going to be a really painful 10 minutes. It won't take 10 minutes, actually. Oh my word. Yes, I found the problem with this deck. Oh, it's just... I guess I make them go Dis. I don't know. What a nightmare. So the question is this actually a bad deck? Or did I just get unlucky? It felt pretty good in the first game. It felt okay in the second game. This game, what a nightmare. I don't like the Sanctum. Those 4 bulwarks. I mean, yeah, if they let you have Hunting Witch out, and then you have bulwarks out already. But then what? Sanctum is just... I don't know. I guess that should probably go. Not that it could have poisoned me anyway, so I don't know why I bothered. But still... Okay, I can build a big Sanctum line. I can start clearing stuff out. But where's my amber coming from when I'm doing that? What's your amber in Sanctum? You got a pip on doorstep. Obviously reaping, but they've got the board now. So I guess... And they've had, what, 2 unlocked gateways in their deck? So even if I'd built... Oh, no. Probably stop me playing Sanctum, yeah. Do I have any way of killing that from hand? Yeah, I don't like this deck. It's going to have to be Untamed. What poor. So I basically got 2 chains for the rest of the match. Make that 3. Okay, we're going to have to unlock the gateway. Oh, Lord. Maybe if they let Witch of the Eye live for some reason, I could Mimicry Miasma, then Mimicry unlock the gateway. Stay in the game. Come on, you're so far ahead in this game. I've got 3 chains in my hand. Why is it? What's the hold up? I can stop them forging with Pandemonium. Man, Pandemonium, it's not a card I use much. I found it quite annoying in this deck. Yeah, well, for some reason they didn't let Witch of the Eye survive. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. Oh my word, 2 Pandemoniums. Not gonna lie, that's been a pretty miserable game. I suppose you could Pandemonium and then Terror. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of that until too late. But I still would have to give all my Ember up. And then what, the following turn? Gateway, it just doesn't work, does it? I don't think... What's the creature control value of this deck? 2. Wow, yeah, that's very low. Oh my god, that's so bad. So the Lady Maxine, all that's going to do is stun it. Nocturnal Maneuver is just going to tire them out, so it's not even removing creatures. So the only thing you've got is Kindrith Longshot, and for that to work, it has to get on the board, stay on the board. Oh, I can't even play True Brew. Oh, I can't do anything about it. Oh, that was stupid. I actually can stop. I don't think it's going to matter. I would have been able to capture 2 onto the Terror. But realistically, unless I'm about to draw... I draw Doorstep. But where's my Amber coming from? That's the problem, isn't it? I go Doorstep, I survive another turn, put them down to 5. And then what happens? It's tough. I mean, I got 2 keys. Pretty happy with it. I could have made the game go on for another 2 turns. Yeah, nothing in here is giving me Amber. I mean, Charette again maybe saves me a turn, and then Control a Weak saves me a turn, but I'm still not earning Amber, am I? It says it's 13 printed. It really doesn't feel like it's got 13 printed Amber. 29 expected. I think it's too reliant on getting good turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 untamed creatures, so you could have really nice turns. I never hit anything that useful with the Mimicries in those games. I think Mimicry is an amazing card, one of my favourites, but if you don't have something good to choose from, it's not going to help you too much. Wasted the Poltergeist, obviously. That was just bad drawing. Their deck was just, I think, set up to completely destroy mine there. Like, I was just being left with nothing on the board, and this deck is very much needs a board to operate. And I would say maybe against rush decks that also don't care about a board, you would be able to establish enough of a board. Those Pandemoniums would steal, not steal, but take a load of Amber off. And then you'd be able to just go mad on the Witch and the Full Moons in your untamed turns. But it's not one I enjoyed too much, especially in that final game.